Hello, hello, hello. This is next part of our journey in this house in Fata Morgana, in this strange mansion with strange siblings, strange beasts, strange mages, uh, time travels, and another stuff. So, right now we continue the story of the beast and second uh, mm, not part second time we found out this girl, but in this part of the story she's a different character but with the same appearance, probably. So let's find out what next in this intriguing story. I guess it's still interesting for me. So it's not only improving my English with reading these visual novels, I kind of intrigued. So let's return to this place. Last time we found second beast and first probably killed this creature, but I guess it's some kind of a metaphorical conclusion in the end, maybe. But who knows? You come back again, okay? Promise me. I'll be waiting. Waiting, believing that you'll return. I'll be waiting. Oh, this girl, she's probably this man fiance, and if I remember correctly, this man it's a merchant, but maybe it's different guy. But in the first part of the story about the beast, we found out this girl, Pauline, who was the fiance of this merchant, who was killed by the beast in the beginning of the story, of the second part. So maybe it's kind of a prequel. Again, it's about time for you to set off. Yeah, it's a merchant who was killed. Indeed. You take care out there. Don't eat anything funny and get yourself gutted. Yeah, flashback, yeah. That's the word that I want to find. Thank you. I'll be fine. I'm tough one. The more overconfident you are, the more you'll push yourself and risk getting hurt. Make sure you drink lots and lots of water, okay? Take care not to get heart stroke and sunstroke, okay? She sounds like his mother. Not the girl or fiance. You worry too much. But in the end, she not worried too much because he was killed, unfortunately. Relax, I know how to take care of myself on the ship. I know, but you'll never know what might happen. I want you to be in good health when I see you again. Unfortunately, it never happened. I will be. Though I'll probably keep you waiting for a long time again. I'll be waiting. Don't worry about me, I'll be waiting, I promise. I managed to wait a year and a half already, so I can handle this. Come back, okay? You have my word. Thanks. Safe travels. That's sad. I refuse to believe that he could be dead. I have to find proof that somewhere out there he's still alive and well. I have to find him. I have to prove it. Oh no. We have arrived at our destination, madam. Sorry. Though I dearly wish I could assist you in your search, I have things to attend to during our stay. No, don't worry yourself. I couldn't possibly improve on you any further. Madam, Pauline, you mustn't put yourself in danger. Should anything happen to you, your mother would be devastated. I wonder if Mom's mad. No, she's probably sad. Her sorrow is expansive as the Albufera wetlands, as deep as the ocean into which the sun sets. And it's all my fault, but don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as I have a certainty of his well-being, I'll go straight home. Me and him together. Pauline, your lovely lover is... I have faith in him. He will never break a promise to me. He's always come back to me no matter how long it took. A man like that wouldn't just suddenly disappear on me. There be a mistake. I have to prove it. I have to be the one to do it. Because he'll remain gone unless I see it with my own eyes. I wonder who you inherited your stubbornness from. What? Nothing. An acquaintance of mine lives in this village. I shall be stayed with him. I'll let him know about you. He should gladly welcome you into his home. Thank you, Orlando. You've been such a big help. Pauline. 1 month. You search for 1 month, and if you haven't found him, you come home with me. Will you promise me that? You are her only daughter. Okay. Good. To tell you the truth, I regret bringing you with me. What I should have done and dragged you back home. But I couldn't bear to see you like that, Pauline. It was like I was looking at her when she was younger. Orlando. Anyway, 1 month, understood? Yes. Don't worry, a month will be plenty. I will find him before the month is up. The sleepy seaside village is on the small side, but from what I've been told, it used to have a flourishing fishing industry. Now, though, it's like there are fog hanging over anything. I don't see any fog in this picture. That's not too surprising, I suppose. A few months ago, the village was part of a war for control of the country, and they are now under a different rule than before. Stripped on their independence and battered by the rage and tempest of war, the people's spirits had been eroded, and spiritual damage is not so easily mended. Even if they were not physically harmed, they are deep wounded in their hearts. It's a lovely village, though. The breeze feels different than it does back home. Beneath it all, I'm sure the people are actually quite friendly and cheerful. A long time ago, I went on a trip to a land in the south. This country is quite a bit south of mine, too. People blessed with a lot of sunlight are bound to be warm at their core. I still think it's... Not still, but... Right now I feel it's more like a France or even Spain. Not particular, because maybe it's a completely different geography. But my first attempt, it was England. But I guess England, it's too foggy and gloomy for these pictures and this music. It's some kind of reference for with this classical guitar with this really beautiful accompaniment. Okay. People blessed with a lot of sunlight are bound to be warm in their core. Say, Orlando. Yes? May I take a look around the village? I don't see why not, that the sun's still up. I'll need some time to catch up with my acquaintance, so I suppose this is a good an opportunity as any. Do you know where to find me, madam? Yes, you go down that way, turn at the second crossroad, follow it straight for a little cross over the other side, and it's right? Are you sure you can find it? Don't worry. Alright then. You were planning to stay within the village today, right? I'll see you in a little bit then. If you get lost, give me a holler. Holler? As much as you must insist, otherwise you really do care, Orlando. I feel bad enough as it is. Please don't take advantage of me. I think I might take full advantage of this. Thanks, see you in a bit. Oh. What's he doing out here all alone, I wonder? There's no one else around, I wonder if something happened. Will it seem odd if I try talking to him? Wouldn't want to get labeled as suspicion on my first day here. That's asking for trouble, but the boy stands all alone on the shore, looking somehow precarious. As through a breeze might whisk him away into a million grains of sand. If I look away, he won't be there when I turn back. That's how the boy appears to me. You never know until you try. Besides, it's important for me to communicate with the natives. I've got to build trust with the people of this village. Let's go. Good afternoon. What are you doing out here all alone, little man? For force of habit, I spoke in my native tongue. How dense can you be, Pauline? You may have just been talking to Orlando, but that does not excuse. This isn't your homeland, but everything all right. My first thought was, maybe they communicate with different languages because she's from different country. But everything all right. I studied the language, so I should be able to hold a simple conversation. You don't need to be afraid of me. My name is Pauline. I'll be staying in your village for a while. Nice to meet you. Javi. Do you not understand me? My name is Pauline. What is your name, little man? Dreadful. What? He just called me dreadful? That's one hell of a accent you got. Who are you, a bandit? What are you here for? Bandit? Where you can find this kind of a bandits? Looks like that. Boy. No, I am not a bandit. Then bit, I promise. I stammered. Atrocious. There's no need to be so mean. I put in a pretty good effort, I thought. You could at least compliment me instead. God awful. That's not nice. What a foreigner doing in this remote corner of the world. Sightseeing in our little village sure get a lot of time on your hands. I do not, I'm very busy. You're a little obnoxious, aren't you? You're supposed to treat your elders with respect, you know? Like I give a damn, lady. You're older, but you're acting way more like a kid than me. My name isn't lady, it's Pauline. Pauline! And what are you here for? Completely ignored. I'm here to look for someone. And there's rumors that he was last seen around here. Have you by chance seen any other foreigners around? Hell if I know. He just won't let me in. I've got to befriend him first. Of course he's going to be guarded if I just start throwing questions at him. Alright, so you haven't seen him. Then why don't you tell me about yourself? What are you doing out here? Is that any of your business, lady? Boys out of here on the beach all alone, will that make you curious? And don't you have any friends? Maybe he's the one of those kids who doesn't have any. Say, if you don't mind, could we be friends? I'm not really familiar with this area, so I'll be nice to have someone with me. What do you say? I don't need any damn friends. He's just a so lively kid, and not deserve to be punched in the face. Okay. And who the hell be dumb enough to say, sure, I'll be your friend, to somebody they just met? How are you so jaded? You need to be more courteous, kinder to others, not so antagonistic. I just thought it would be nice if we could talk a bit. That's all I want, really. How about you quit being so damn nosy, lady? It just so happens I like being alone. I've got some strange woman's ruin my alone time. I'm out of here. Hey, wait a second. Here's gone. This is going to be really, really hard. Yeah. First communication with local people, not that great at all. Let's return to this lovely place. Master, you've returned to me? You suddenly started staring off into the distance. I was quite startled. Now let us continue our tale. The mansion's corridor was a horrifically repulsive mess. Splatters of fresh blood, beast blood, covered the walls, and there were a repugnant odor. Anyone would be compelled to wear their eyes at the sight. What happened here? I am grateful that you cannot see, because you will certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you don't know what I look like, but I know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. And I didn't, that I did this for you. In his hysteria, Bestia turned down the curtains hanging off the hallway window. Blood-stained curtains would reek of that beast. What did he have to be so afraid of, though? He had exterminated the other beast, encroaching upon his territory. I will understand if he had puffed his chest in pride, but far from that, his terror merely intensified. Calm down. The white-haired girl extended her hand for Bestia, but even her gently, lovingly outstretched fingers awoke fear in his eyes. Instantly, he feared anything that entered his territory, and then attempted to remove it. And driven by those instincts, he shoved aside the white-haired girl, the one he had said he wanted to protect. Being without sight, she had no way of reliably catching her balance, so she fell to the floor with a splash. For she had landed in the pool of blood left by the beast. It's not so pleasant. Red spilled into her clothing, slowly spreading through the fabric. At first it looked like she had fallen into a puddle of fresh bright dye, but before long The red darkened into a brownish black. I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm fine. Mm, uh, she embraced the panicked beast, softly whispering shh, as if trying to calm a carrying baby. Though Bestie was taller and physically stronger, the white-haired girl was emotionally more stable than he. What has you so frightened? Please tell me. I promise I will not look down on you for any reason. Mm. All I want is to free you from the death of your suffering. She's so nice to him. Sometimes talking about things can lighten the burden they placed on him. We have the ability to use words, both to you and me. With love, the gift God bestowed upon man, we can communicate our feelings with one another, with language. It's all right, don't be afraid. Talk to me, please. Am I a man? You act as though I am a man. No, you treat me like one. I cannot see you as anything else, as I have said before. Only because you cannot see me. You are the only one who says I'm a man. Who are without sight. But I was content with that. You treated me like a man, so I felt that I thought I had become one. The time I spent with you, I had real peace. I almost forgot that I was a wretched beast. I no longer sought after prey. Prey, oh yes. Before you arrived, I murdered a dozen of humans. I didn't want you to know that there was such a sinful creature leaving a long trail of bodies in my wake. But I thought that if I didn't show them my strength, if I didn't force them into submission, then I will never find peace. I was drunk with power. I took great pleasure in it. In slaughtering people. The fear was so overwhelming that you turned the act of killing into one gratification. You did it to protect yourself. Ah, no, it's not about protecting. This creature, this another beast, yeah, probably, but other people he killed just for fun, just for embrace his urge of killing, slaughtering, dominating. Oh. Are you still not going to condemn me? Taking another's life is wrong. Not only does it rob another of their time on this earth, it inflicts a wound upon those who care about them. However, I do not regard you as mere beast, nor as a mere murderer. Something made you the way you are. I am almost certain of it. Something? Tell me about yourself. In your words from your mouth, tell me. When I woke up, I was weak, exhausted, emaciated. I couldn't think clearly or even remember much of anything. I was thirsty, hungry, sore from head to toe. A crowd of people surrounded me. This was a long time ago. Well, not so long as to be described as long ago, but it is as far back as my past goes. I sought help from the people around me, but my word did not get through to them. The only thing that came from my mouth were feral howls. They scolded at me and then... Stinking gross. I have no interest in any more trouble. Shall we kill it? Never seen anyone like this before. What is he anyway? Beats me a bestia by the looks of it. Bestia! 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 I didn't understand what they were saying about me. All I could pick out was the word bestia. The humans brought sticks and fishing poles with which they poked and prodded me. At first they probably meant only to chase me out, but before long their action began to escalate. Bestia! Bestia! filthy beast. We ain't got nothing for you. Dirty nasty thing. Stay back. Hit it. Pound it. He's feeling it. Beat it. Beat the thing. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Die. Die, 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 my darling. Why? What should I have to die? I was simply asking for help. If they didn't have a food to spare, a glass of water would have been enough. I asked for nothing of them but some relief from my thirst. But the humans will not hear my pleas. My word reaches no one's ears. When they brought weapons and started chasing me around and attempted to kill me, all I could do anymore was run. And I fled. I saw something. A child pointing to a wild dog covered in mud and shouting, "Bestia!" That was when I finally understood that I was a beast. And that was why the humans wanted to exterminate me. That was a horrible scene. I was neither cattle nor swipe for fall of the air, but a vicious beast, the kind of creature that ravaged their fields. And so, you sought to prove your superiority to them, so you will never have to be called a beast or chased out of somewhere again. I was so close to forgetting it all. The time I spent with you was truly wonderful. I could forget about people calling me a beast, chasing me around and trying to kill me. I could forget about slaughtering them, painting the walls with their blood. I could forget about everything. It felt like I had actually become a man. But then it showed up. Another beast like me. It was my kin. A different individual, though built differently than me. I'm taller than it was. But it was a beast. And I too must be a beast. Regardless, I will continue to insist you are not as many times as I must. Should you be troubled by these painful memories and attempt to cause someone harm again, I will be there to remind you of your humanity. Is that which you can see with your eyes, the whole of the world. I cannot see you. That is correct. But I can feel you, sense you, hear you, and I can learn what you bear within your heart. You worry, you fear, and you think, and you also show concern for me. These things all prove that you are human. This woman, she's really is going to change me. If I remain with her, I become a man. It might be no more than an illusion, but with her near, it can become a reality. Have you calmed yourself down some? The hole needs to be cleaned, so it does. I'll take care of it. You don't need to worry. You should get changed, though. Very well. I believe I care so much for you. Because you resemble me. Resemble? We are not alike in the slightest. As I've said, you are a beautiful woman. You may compliment my appearance, but no one else ever did. I have been labeled a witch because of the color of my eyes and hair. My eyes, they are red, a beautiful shade of red indeed, and a magnificent color like blood. You are the first person to say that about them. Not really the first person, but we just prefer not remembering this time in this mansion. With this flaxen hair guy. He was complimenting her all along. When my mother said my eyes frightened her, but she's a different person, more or less, with different previous story. Even my mother said my eyes frightened her. Because people call me a witch, I was really afforded the opportunity to interact with others, so I grew up mostly alone. As the people outside this mansion call you a beast, so too the people outside call me a witch. See, we are alike. A witch in a beast. You, fairy tale. Do I look like a witch to you? No, you are a beautiful, compassionate human woman. And you are a human man even if you don't believe it yourself. Yet again, Bestia found himself feeling grateful for the white-haired girl blindness. For while he had just managed to put on a smile, tears were also rolling down his cheeks. Joy, bitterness, sorrow, a maelstrom of emotion flowed unbounded from within. But he cried in silence. Bestia shed his tears discreetly, so as to not allow the white-haired girl to notice. He looked down upon the floor. A single corpse lay there, and no matter how hard he tried, he could not see it as anything other than a beast that looked like him, just like him. These transitions with this child's sloth, still kind of creepy, but many scenes from this game is kind of creepy. He came from a faraway land across many seas. There was never any guarantee that we would see each other again, but I still believed that no matter how great the ocean that divided us, we were bound by our love. And the only thing that needed to stand between us was physical distance. Ha ha ha. I wonder if he's here yet. Hello, my little... What the hell is this word? Okay. Hello, my little something. What has you so out of breath? Ick. Oh, don't scare me like that. And where did you pick up a word like this? I never took you for someone so pretentious. Haha, I'm sorry. You just look so much like a rabbit there. The way you were tossing your head back and forth, looking around for me. Oh, you. It's something you call a child. It's a Dutch. It's a fictional rabbit appeared in a series of pictures book drawn and written by Dutch artist Dick Bruna. The original Dutch name, it's a shortening of the diminutive little rabbit. Thank you for additional information, because it's words just driving me crazy right now. Dutch. I thought Dutch is more or less like a German, Belgian, probably. It's something you call a child. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm sorry, really. Don't be so mad, Pauline. I'm not bad at all. It's been a year and a half. We finally get to see each other again. That we do. Sorry. Did you have any trouble out at sea? Did you fail ill or get caught in the storm or run into any kind of danger at all? No, there was no trouble. Everything went fine without incident. The sea god was watching over us, I suppose. Thank goodness. I was so worried. But you kept your promise, you came back for me. And you kept yours and waited for me. Of course I did. I trust you and I don't mind waiting. Years and a half is, I guess, too much. Probably for maybe in those times. Even so, 18 months must have been a long time for you. It was. It felt long to me as well. Every day I will picture your face, recall the sound of your voice. And he left her again. That's the saddest part. But over time I began to lose surety. It absolutely terrified me. Is that what you actually look like? Is this truly the sound of your voice? You mean you almost forgot? Not at all, Pauline. I was afraid that in my profound love for you, my mind has created its own image. That perhaps my adoration had grown so strong, it has turned to you into a transcendent beauty like Cleopatra herself. But what we know, Cleopatra is not that beauty, but nowadays standards, but still. Different times, different standards. Standards is not the great thing in general. You must have made some unseemly friends. You were never this much of a sweet talker. I bet you are disappointed though. Look at me, a homely woman you could find anywhere. Haha, for some reason I find myself in a teasing mood. Please have mercy or I will liable to lose your affection. What I'm trying to say is that being here with the real you, putting my hands in yours, listening to your speak and seeing you be, well, you, Pauline, is so much more wondrous than anything I imagined. And right now I'm feeling that stronger than ever. You seems to have found yourself a way with words. I imagine you had plenty of time to practice on other women. Goodness, you fiend. Fiend? That's not terribly convincing with your cheeks the color of wine. They're not, God. Hey, now, don't throw at the feet. You are the only one that can put me in such high spirits with a few simple words. Did you say something? Who, me? No, not a thing. I say, since you're finally back, how about we take a walk around town? You've taken care of all your work for the time being, right? So you can spare some time for me. Absolutely, Pauline. As much as time allows, I will spend it with you. As much as time allows? That's not a question. There's still no trace of him. It's been a week and I've found nothing. Considering my time limit, that needs to change fast. But, excuse me, have you seen this man? This is a drawing of what he looks like. Sorry, never seen him. Even the smallest piece of information helps. If you're heard about anyone who might have seen him. I said I haven't seen him, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm a busy woman, would you mind moving aside? Sorry. It's not the best place, this city and these people. Those people, these people. I was told that my lover lost his face out of work, but I don't believe it. They haven't shown me a body, so their information has to be in error. If they didn't find the body, he probably lost. Missed. Yeah, probably. So, yeah, I understood her. I can understand her. Why she left her town and traveled to this city to try to find some information about him. I have to be the one to find him to prove he's still alive. I have to follow his tracks. I've heard the word that remnants of his ship drifted ashore near this village. So if he survived, he must be somewhere nearby. I'm certain of it, but I haven't been able to find any information of the sort. The villagers aren't being very cooperative. They are all just as reserved as the day I've arrived. Rather, I get the feeling they want to stay as far away from trouble as they can. No matter what I ask, I can't get a straight answer from anyone. Everyone's still closed off because of the war, I guess. I don't have time for people to be gloom, though. Blah. Ah, it's that boy. He is at the shore again, always alone. God have mercy, you again. What are you doing here? And always so close. I came to get sentimental and watch the sun set. So original. What does it matter if I visit the seashore? The ocean doesn't belong to anyone. If I'm such a bother that you're free to leave like last time. You sure are cheeky for an outsider. I know the rest of the village isn't being all that cooperative. Nope. That's what his place is like now. Closed off. It is not kind of outsiders. You're really going to be able to keep up the search with the entire town stonewalling you? Stonewalling. What's an interesting word? Because it's just you face a wall of stones between your and your not listener, with your the man with whom you interact. Forgot this word. Yeah, but sometimes, yeah. Yes, I will. I won't give up for any reason. And when I forget some word, it's so itchy situation because this word it's around your, it slips out of your tongue, not slips, on the top of your, not the tip of your tongue. Yeah, something like that. Okay, it's irritating really much every time. I won't give up for any reason. I have to find him to bring him home with me. Lady, you're... My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Pauline. Lady is Pauline. Pauline, is this person you're looking for still alive? He is. He has to be. Is that so? Well, have fun with that. I doubt you're going to get any help, though. He's really left. Don't lose heart, Pauline. If you lose faith this early, you'll never find him. He's alive, isn't he? He is alive. I have faith. I believe. Oh, He returned. Oh, I thought you left. Take it. You are ruining the scenery pacing around on the beach. Is this an orange? They grow pretty large here, huh? Yeah, the oranges around this part are pretty good. People used to come out here just to buy them, in fact. And you went to get one just for me? I just want to get rid of you. Once you finish that, get lost, alright? Oh, he's just a sweetheart of a child. That's the orange! And go away! Get lost. Thanks, I appreciate it. You are not so bad after all. Like I said, this isn't my being nice or anything. Ah, he's a tsundere! Probably. Ah. Oh, there's you go again. Yeah, I've got you all figured out, little man. You're actually a very sweet boy. And you were really trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Heavy. Chev? I think it's Heavy. What? My name. Or maybe Chevy? But I know name Javi from Spain. Because one of the greatest soccer player in Barcelona, he was Javi. Maybe he's still playing. But I lost track of many really great soccer players. My name it's not little man, it's Javi. Alright then, Javier is it? Oh, Javier, definitely, yeah. Javier, yeah, it is. Not Javier, just Javi. I don't see what the big deal is, but okay. Say, Javi, I really think we should be friends. What? Come on, let's be friends. Don't say you don't need any. You can make me friend number 1. We'll have lots of fun. You just want to use me in your search. Sorry? Because you can't get the villager to talk on your own. No, I mean it, really. You're wasting your time. I'm just as much trouble for them as you. Using me isn't going to get you anywhere. Trouble? What do you mean by that, Javi? Nothing you need to know, lady. Bye, and stay away from the shore. Ah, hold. Hold on a second. What? Pauline. What? My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Listen to me, Javi. I have no intention whatsoever of using you. I enjoy talking to you, and I think it'd be fun if I could do it more. And that's why I want to be friends. I can find you here at the beach, right? I'll be back, Javi. I'll be back, Javi. Sorry. You won't change my mind. I will make you my friend, Javi. What the hell, lady? Did you hear a word I said? I don't need any damn friends. And stay away from the beach. Nope, you will be my friend. Ain't happen. Wait, Javi. See you again. I'm not kidding, I will come back. I had actually at first been thinking that it would be easier to get information if I could make friends with someone in the village. But that orange Javi gave me when I was sad and lonely and hurting was so amazingly fresh and delicious. More than the orange I've ever had before. It was almost as though Javi's kindness was seeping directly into my mouth. It sounds strange. His kindness seeping directly into her mouth. Okay, I'm sure we'll be able to get along. I want to be his friend. Time is the only thing moving forward in my search. Someday I will ask my mom's friend Orlando to accompany me on trips outside the village. But no matter where I go, I just hear the same thing. Do your devotion always keep me from getting too dejected? It's an unimaginably huge chasm that keeps us apart. But at the same time, there's something beautiful about the way the sea encompasses the entire world. The emerald expanse, it simultaneously robs me of him and soothes my heart with its stunning brilliance. Perhaps I feel such awe and admiration for it, because I was born along the seaside. Here's not here today. Heavy, are you there? That's odd. I can always find him here. Hey, Heavy, where did you go? Huh? Ah! I can't believe you fell for that. Such a lovely boy. A pitfall? That's not very nice, Heavy. What will you do that to me? Because you won't stop following me around. You have an idea how annoying that is? That doesn't mean you have to do something so cruel. Maybe now you'll learn your lesson and stay away from the beach. Nah, jerk. Hey. Wait, you are seriously crying? Hey, don't cry. Just kidding. I'm not crying. What? Come on, you were faking, you tricked me. You played the first mean prank, Heavy. You really scared me there. I keep telling you to stay away. It's your fault for certainly refusing to listen. I am surprised you haven't gotten bored yet. You must have a lot of time on your hands. I certainly don't have a lot of time. My deadline for how long I can be here is quickly approaching. But I'll just get depressed if I spend all that time searching. If I can have some fun with you, Heavy, I'll have more energy. Fun, huh? So you still haven't found him? No. You don't even know if the guy's alive or dead. Just forget it. I'm out of here. Hold on a sec. Oh. Come on, you're not going to fool me again. No, I'm not joking around. I really... It looked like I twisted my ankle. But I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Wait there. Huh? Come on, let me see your foot. Alright. Ankle swollen. At least learn to land properly. What, you're going to blame me? When you're the one who dug the hole? No one ever gotten hurt in a trap that basic. At least none of my friends ever did. What, I thought you didn't have friends, Heavy. Oh, shut your damn mouth. I'm going to bandage your ankle. Oh, I see you went to get a bandage for me. Thank you. It was my fault anyway. Haha. Swap it out of your real bandage when you can. I am sure your acquaintance has some. Really, it looks like fine to me. This filthy thing isn't suitable for someone like you, lady. Pauline, quit it. What do you mean not suitable? Do I have to explain everything? You are from a pretty well-off country, aren't you, Pauline? Well, compared to that, this is a poor village. We don't ever have clean bandages to spare. Just gross scraps of cloth like this. It's not something you should be wearing. You think so? But you gave it to me heavy. I won't be changing it anytime soon. But maybe for your safety, you need to change it. But it's not a wound, it's a twisted ankle. Tell me, Heavy, do you not like this village? The only thing this place has going for it is the ocean. The ocean? It's the one thing that doesn't change no matter what. It's always beautiful. I see you like the ocean too, Heavy. I just don't have anything else to like. Ah, there's you go again. Oh, I've got an idea. Heavy. What's now? A rowboat. I want to take a ride in a rowboat. Would anyone get mad if we borrowed one tied up over there for a little while? A little bit? I doubt anyone would care if I just for a little. Can you row though, lady? You'll do the rowing, Heavy. Huh, why me? What's the big deal? The water was mostly calm today. I think a little walk on the sea will be lovely. Can you call that a walk? Sure you can. Come on, let's go. Give me a hand, Heavy. God, you're the one cheeky outsider. The breeze feels different on the water. Then it comes on the beach, what do you say? You think so? All the same to me. No, it's definitely different. The smell of salt is stronger and there's more moisture in the air. Sun, water, boat, warm breeze. Sound like a very nice little adventure. It's kind of like someone gently caressing your cheek. I am not getting any of that. You are way too perceptive, lady. Am I? Close your eyes, Heavy, and feel the breeze. I bet you'll get what I'm saying. Go on, close your eyes. No, I'm not going to. What? Why not? I just don't want to do what you tell me. Aw, not need to be petty. The sea is not always so kind. The hand that gently caressing your cheek can, in the blink of an eye, become the wrinkless hand of a witch that destroys everything it touches. The ocean is a scary thing. It's nothing we humans have any chance of standing up against. You're right. And I know it very, very well. The man I am searching for was in a shipwreck. I was told it killed him, but I refuse to believe. He would just leave me behind like that. Yeah, he don't be killed by the storm or by the ocean. He was killed by the beast. Poor girl. Sometimes on a whim the wrinkled witch might have mercy. I am not so sure about that. I trust in the sea gentleness. I don't think it's all scary. This soft breeze, these calm waves, they saved him, I'm sure of it. He loved the ocean too, you know. He was always looking far into the distance out across the water. His head held high, a stern, unwavering look in his eyes. I'm assuming he's your lover? Yes. He's very dear to me and I love him deeply. Oh, I see. He's really fond of the sea by my hometown. You live in this decent town, huh? Yep, it's wonderful. It's so peaceful and everyone's so nice. There's no a single bad person living there. I doubt about that. Not a single bad person, yeah. But her soul is so pure and her perception of people so pure. Maybe for her is not. Maybe for her it's the right conclusion about people. surrounding her. Oh, I know, Heavy. You should have come visit my hometown sometime. With the Terham? Yeah, the ocean there is really pretty too. The colors are a little deeper than they are here. It's like so many jewels sparkling in the light. I'm sure you'll love it, Heavy. I'd love for you to come and visit. We can go see all sorts of things. There's this shop that sells great ham sandwiches. I don't have the money for a trip. Maybe not now, but you could in the future. Or if you are interested at all, I could ask Orlando to bring you back with us, Heavy. If you don't want to stay here, that is. Alone with the guys you are looking for? Yep, I'm sure he'd be happy to have you alone. Give it some thought. You would enjoy it, I'm sure. You sound like a child. Huh? Nothing. I doubt I could ever get permission to leave. Permission? Oh, right. Are your parents pretty strict, Heavy? No. There's that both my mom and dad. Oh, why she start sound like a bestia? What? They were murdered. So I'm staying with an acquaintance. They try to work me like a horse though, so I sneak out here when I get the chance. Was it in the war? The war? What are you talking about, lady? Huh? Wasn't this country involved in the war not too long ago? There was a war, yes, but no soldier ever reached this village. Then why will they be killed? It was the beast. The beast? Yes, the beast. He showed up the one day and destroyed everything. The beast, my family, my friends, the merchant and travelers visiting the village, everyone and everything. He slaughtered everything and then he disappeared. That man, that beast, he destroyed everything. He is a murderous beast. The whole village is terrified of him. They go through their days like lifeless dolls, enveloped in his storm cloud of terror. Bestia? A murderous beast. So the grim air hanging in the village isn't because of the war. It's because of a beast had been killing people. A beast? Why would but? Hey, Heavy, you said there were merchants and travelers visiting the village. Can you describe them for me? There was all sorts. Like one who stopped by on the road to somewhere else. An international trader on his way to purchase goods. Whew. I think this is a perfect time to stop for today. And say thank you for coming back to my streams. And we probably continue this on Friday. Yeah. So thank you again for watching this or watching the record of the my walkthrough. And see you later. Bye bye.